9. And now Korkmaz, 4-3, comes up short. Smith with the rebound. And there goes Smith, and he is denied at the rim. Maxey and Howard there defending. And Hill loses it out of bounds. That'll be a turnover, Philadelphia. And making a little NBA history, third most in playoff history in the NBA behind Magic and LeBron. Here is Korkmaz for 3, and he's got another one.
Washington, this is about the second or third time where the miscommunication early in Philadelphia sets has led to an open 3. You can't have those lapses on the road against this team.
After a very slow start from beyond the arc for both teams, they have picked it up recently. Westbrook hit a couple of threes in the third quarter. Misses that one. On the return comes Maxey, and it's good. And a timeout on the floor.
Confidence in him. Notice how they proceed to give him the ball, put him in positions, and allow him to run the offense. That says a lot for a 20-year-old rookie.
He went off a couple of times in the regular season. One of those at the end of the regular season is Bradley Beal, a tough shot coming out of that timeout. Orlando in the last game of the year. He had a 39-point game against Denver in January. He's got it in him. It's Howard, and is fouled. Just wouldn't.
Conversion rate, that's assists on field goals made. You have a very good chance of winning the basketball game, guys.
You know what, Steph, you're pretty smart. I mean, because I wouldn't have guessed that right there. You calculate that, but that's the truth, because when the ball spreads, and you got more movement, you got more out as well.
Stephanie's a baller.
Oh, big time.
Here's Westbrook now, and an air ball. Good stand. Beal took it right out of George Hill's hands. He'll put up a three-pointer, and the follow by Westbrook. Can't get it to go. Maxey comes out of the pack. Westbrook complaining it was a foul. Well, he was up there high, ready to throw one down. Philadelphia leading 110-97. Pushed it to their biggest lead of 13. Approaching the 9-minute mark. Tobias Harris, little sidestep 3 on its way. No, there's Howard. Plucked out of his hands by Smith. Hachimura, little turnaround, he's good. Nice play, Rui Hachimura. The NBA got a chance to be a really good player in this league. He was an excellent player at Gonzaga, former West Coast Conference Player of the Year a couple of seasons ago.
That was excellent footwork right there, too, to stop on the dime, reverse, on balance, and make that shot.
Maxey had to put one up late clock. And George Hill, there's a whistle. Just at, who's it going to be? Philadelphia, Washington. The matchup against Atlanta or New York. And that's going to be a foul underneath. Floor got a nice hand. Curry was electric in the third quarter. He scored 12 points. Curry has a playoff career high 26 right now as he returns. He was a big reason why the Sixers went +8 in that third quarter. Simmons gets it deep. Simmons finds his man. Curry for 3. Back iron. Offensive rebound, Simmons. Simmons on the attack. And that is going to be an offensive foul. Bradley Beal.
Scouting report says that, you know it, by watching him, Bradley Beal knew he could set his feet and potentially take that charge, which he did.
And now Simmons going to be hit with another foul here. He trips Bradley Beal. A couple of quick fouls on Ben Simmons.
But this game is still in the balance here with those two players.
Wizards, by the way, in the bonus the rest of this quarter. Westbrook for 3. Maxey kept it alive for Simmons. That's a big miss right there. Westbrook knocked down a couple of threes in the third quarter. Wizards hanging on by a thread right now. The Sixers in front of their fans, looking for that knockout punch here in the fourth. Tobias Harris gets a switch. That's a mismatch there. Ish Smith. Help comes, and leaving the help, Ben Simmons. That's going the other way. Offensive foul on Gafford. Back to Stephanie Reddy's point just a moment ago, talking about the assist numbers and everybody elevating their game, the way the ball moves a little differently without Embiid. How about Curry? Man, he is silky smooth. Little flow. Best record between Philly and Brooklyn and Milwaukee. The Sixers got it. It was important for them to get it. And they won't have to deal with either of those two teams until the conference finals if they advance. Atlanta's starting to run away from the Knicks, by the way. Starting to look like a Philly-Atlanta round two. Washington can't score it. It's all gone wrong here in this fourth quarter. Philadelphia's opened up their biggest lead. They're up 16. Simmons will use some clock, approaching the 6-minute mark. Curry has been the second half story. Here goes Tobias Harris, had Neto on him late in the clock. No contest there. Totally miss. And questions, there's a lot of question marks, including their head coach who's in the last year of his contract. And some expiring contracts.
Good young talent. You got to figure out again. You need to put the nail in the coffin early and start
fractured his leg. He played in 54 games. And then a huge loss in Game 4, Davis Bertans.
Yeah, so the pieces, I think you know what benefited really, and this is where the play-in tournament added value. It was a point in time, I think Washington was 5 games out of 8th place. But because of the play-in scenario, to get to 10, they were only a game out. See, Ben